Welcome to another session of In Studio with me, Lisa Popeil. Tonight I have a friend and student, Ksenia from Moscow, Russia. She is a powerhouse singer, and she's worked with me for a couple of years, but right now she's in a degree program at the New York Film Academy here in Los Angeles, and she's focusing on acting for film. Thanks for stopping by, Ksenia.
Thank you.
I am so interested in your history and what brought you to Los Angeles. So could you tell us a little bit about what prompted you to come and study in Los Angeles in the first place?
Well, that was a surprise for myself. I actually got a degree in financial management, which is far from art and something like singing and acting for a film, what I'm doing right now. But it's just like back in Russia, I was really serious about getting the education that could bring me money, that could make me feel more confident about my future, and the influence of parents, of course, and that generation showed me that I have to feel really confident. So I went for economic education and got the degree there, but started to work. And then I just realized that I'm not really interested in what I'm doing. And even though it brings money and you can feel pretty confident, but still you cannot live like this for all your life. You have to find something that really inspires you and moves you forward and makes you explore the world and do different things. I don't know, like crazy things, wild things or something. And I've always loved singing from my childhood. I just enjoyed it all the time, and my favorite singer was Whitney Houston. And if speaking about European singers, it was Patricia Kaas. Then I just realized that I really want to try something, because it's worth trying. It's always worth trying to do something, and I don't want to regret when I'm old that I've never tried something that I really wanted to. And like singing in Russia and all the industry and the teachers was not that good as my friend, who's now a metropolitan singer, he told me. And he advised me to go to United States because he said that the best coaches are over there. And that's how actually I've just come up with this idea. And I didn't know how to look better than just to Google. That's what I did. And I Googled the best teachers in LA. And I got you among those 5 people, and you replied back. And that was really surprisingly for me. It was like an adventure, because in Russian people don't do that. It's like there is always a certain way of doing something, and people are a little bit embarrassed just to call straight away or to write an email or something, just ask. And
what might happen if you called someone up? They might be mean to you or say that who are you, and you have to prove yourself before they'll work with you?
I don't even know the answer to this, because people don't do that. It's just, I don't know, the matter of culture probably. They're just afraid or something. There is always a certain way of doing something, so they never do that. And pretty much all of my friends, they were very surprised when I said, like, I just Googled and I sent a letter. I said, like, no way, it cannot be true. I said, yes, and that's why I'm here.
It was that simple. And then you came and we spent a few months together, and
yes,
a couple of times, I think. You made a couple of trips. And now you're back at the New York Film Academy. What turned you from singing in Russia, thinking about acting? What's the music scene like there that felt like that's not a future for you there?
Well, I've always wanted to sing like with a strong voice and to express my voice, and when I was back to Russia, and I had the song that we both wrote, and I showed it to some people, and even though they were pretty impressed with this, they just enlightened me a little bit about the reality of music business there. And the thing is that it's all about audience, and everything is produced for the audience. And
so nobody has an artistic vision. It's
True.
really just about lowest common denominator, give the people what they want, and so that so you feel like the music and the television shows and the theater is just very lowbrow and
exactly. It's like any other business. It's like what they buy, they're gonna sell. So when I looked at the performance back in Russia, very few of them perform live. because they have not, they don't have ability to perform live. And some of them are just over there because they're somebody's daughters, somebody's sons, and they have connections.
So it's a kind of a corrupt system of...
Very corrupt system. No matter how talented you are, you got to have connections, and you got to have somebody who's going to speak on your behalf and represent you somewhere. And this is really sad, because
I bet there are a lot of talented people there who will never be able to express themselves as artists. I mean, at least not now. You know, another 5 years, who knows?
Exactly.
And that you might be in a position then to be a real leader in that. But for now, you decided to come back again for, I guess, it's your third time to Los Angeles.
It's the fourth time.
It's the fourth time
already.
Oh, with acting, with focusing on acting. So tell me a little about your experience here and your plans for the future.
I love it being here. I just love LA because I feel like energetically this is my city, and I wanted to try acting. I don't even remember the point when I switched to acting, but I think it's pretty much everything is so close. The person is the artist, and he can express him or herself in whether singing or acting. It's all the emotional work inside and everything. And so I've just took a summer program, 4-week program, just to try myself. And when I was here and I started to perform for camera and getting deeper into it, I loved it really much. And I just realized that this is really what I want to continue right now, and so I decided to come back for my master's degree over here. So I'm here since January already, and this is almost the end of my first year in...
We need to find a way to, you can stay and enjoy more of Los Angeles, especially in the winter time. Yeah, we'll see what we can do, viewers. Okay, contact me. We'll get you her phone number later and make this happen, because her first visit to Los Angeles, she was so young, had never been here, and she just was at home right away. It was just, she got out and you went to the beach. I think you got burned that first time, and it was just
true.
You were at home, and you've had a smile on your face every time I see you here. So I wish you the best in your future, whatever that may hold. With your financial background, I think that's a real plus. I don't think that's a mistake at all. I don't think it's a loss. I think the combination of arts and finance and business, organization, setting goals, reaching goals, that balance between art and finance is so important for anything you want to do in your life. So thanks again for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
I want to thank you for all the support you provided me.
My pleasure. Well, you're a doll, and I'm so grateful that we got connected via Google several years ago.
For sure.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Stay tuned for next time.